Yes, I can do a series on tithing, not tithing, why I don't tithe. And this is based off the podcast that I just did on Elite Psyche 100. And that's not all I talked about. We talked about manifestation, so many things, the church, tithing. And the reason why it needs to be addressed is because some of you don't want to tithe anymore. You know that it's not required. It's been spoken about. Creflo Dollar has talked about it. My thing is, I'll do the series, but it's not going to be a church bashing series, a pastor bashing series. I want to give you knowledge, and I want you to live without fear. Some of you don't want to tithe. Some of you can't even tithe, but you are living in fear because some curse is going to come upon you. And some of you have just said, forget it. I don't have any fear. I'm just going to live in guilt, and I feel bad, and I don't feel worthy. And this is why I'm not blessed. And the truth is, you're not blessed in your eyes because that's a belief that you have. You believe that because I'm not tithing and I can't tithe, God is mad at me. So I will do a series, and I'm going to think it through, and I'm going to take my time with it because it's a very sacred topic, for people. Because when I first brought this thing out that tithing is not required, I learned about it in Bible school when I was in seminary. Go figure. And I took it to Facebook years ago. People were in my DM, in the inbox, because they didn't want to do it publicly, saying that me and my husband was just thinking about that, but we're the top deacons at our church. We were just reading about that and learning that tithing is not required. And some of you are not blessed financially because you're not giving correctly. You're not even giving out of a cheerful heart, because that's what your scripture says. It says to give from a cheerful heart, but you're giving out of fear, you're giving out of necessity, you're giving out of obligation. And so there's so many things, because I've been talking about manifestation, and a lot of people that are religious or in the Christian faith still look at it and watch it, and then they're thinking about tithing, then I have to give, but I want to manifest this. I'm going to get into it because I feel for my people, especially Black people, because we are tied to that fear that if I don't give this couple $100, this $300 something, then I'm going to be cursed. And then as soon as you don't give it and something breaks down, you tie that together. But that comes from a belief. We'll get into it.